Hello, everyone. Welcome to Team 6 project Meal Map. We'll start with some introductions. So, about myself, my name is David. I am part of the MS Marketing program, and I'm a software engineer by trade. So, I guess I'll hand it off to Madeline.
Thanks, David. I'm Madeline. I'm part of the part-time MBA program. I'm in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and I work in strategy and business operations.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I'm in the MS Marketing program in Orlando, Florida, and I work as a marketing specialist.
Hi, I'm Joanne. I am also in the Marketing program. I live in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia, and I am a marketing account executive. So, the scope of our project focuses on the grocery shopping habits of middle class households, specifically those that are budget conscious and live in a small metropolitan or suburban area. In this presentation, we'll walk through the problems consumers are facing as they grocery shop and how our solution aims to tackle these challenges. So we are all well aware of the rises in grocery prices. And unfortunately, this rise in cost has become the norm, and there's no clear end in sight. While prices continue to rise, Americans must fit their grocery shopping into their lives, and many are still shopping at one store to save time, even if they could save money elsewhere. So we wanted to understand how consumers are changing their grocery habits to stay within their budgets. Our goal was to gain a deeper knowledge of what drives grocery shoppers' habits. Is it price, time, convenience, or is it a mix of all three? Additionally, we wanted to evaluate how technology is helping consumers shop for their food. Are the current apps doing enough? How can technology step in to aid consumers in their food shopping routine? Interviews were essential for us to have a glimpse into the average American's buying habits. We wanted our research questions to make interviewees feel comfortable and be open to sharing their stories with us. To do so, we leaned heavily on open ended questions that allowed for casual conversations. We also wanted to tap into the emotions behind grocery shopping and where frustrations may lie. Allowing our interviewees to tell stories about their real life experiences opened the door to a deep understanding of their pain points. It was fascinating to learn the trade offs our interviewees were willing or unwilling to make to achieve their overall goals. Some interviewees valued saving money over everything, while others prioritized their time. Let's take a deeper look into the insights we uncovered in our interviews. First, while meal planning and list making help provide structure, they don't always align with strict budgets, so planning doesn't always mean saving. We also found that substitutions in online orders can be disappointing. When preferred items are out of stock, replacements often miss the mark and cause frustrations. Shoppers are flexible with brand loyalty. Shoppers are flexible with brands, but loyal to certain products, which strongly influences their choices. Rather than switching stores, most people adapt by changing what they buy. Store loyalty tends to win over convenience. However, poor store layouts and limited inventory visibility add to shopper frustration. If people can't easily find what they need, the experience suffers. And finally, current tech solutions fall short. Convenience often outweighs savings, but shoppers will only switch stores if their savings are worth the hassle. These insights reveal the layered challenges of grocery shopping and point to opportunities for better experiences. Now let's explore the different personas that shape these behaviors.
As we refined our core personas, we uncovered a key behavioral distinction. Some shoppers prefer picking up their groceries or having them delivered, while others prefer shopping in store themselves. This divide extended beyond just location and price sensitivity. It shaped their entire shopping experience. Rather than forcing these behaviors into a single persona, we created two. Ingrid, representing in-store shoppers, and Penny, representing pickup shoppers. While both share fundamental needs, they approach grocery shopping in ways that require different design considerations. So first, we have our pickup shopper, Penny, and I'm going to let her introduce herself now.
As a full-time working mom, I have a lot on my plate. Grocery shopping is one of those things I have to fit into an already packed schedule. I rely on pickup services to save time, but I get frustrated when orders are wrong or items are missing. I care about healthy meals, minimizing food waste, and staying on budget. But comparing prices across stores is exhausting. I'd love to spend less time planning meals and more time playing with my kid after work. If there were a smarter way to meal plan and shop without the stress, I'd be all in.
Like Penny said, her biggest focuses are family, her budget, and reliability. She's frustrated that the current delivery and pickup options don't meet her standards and is looking for an improvement. Penny and our other persona are going to differ here on their main shopping goals. Here, we see an example of Penny's typical journey map. You will notice later when you look at Ingrid's map that the two differ here, particularly in the middle few steps. Penny prioritizes savings and substitutions and also makes an effort to save her personal time by doing online checkout. Next, we're going to hear a bit about Ingrid, our in-store shopper.
Grocery shopping shouldn't feel like a marathon, but it often does. I start by planning meals that fit my week, my budget, and my cravings, and still somehow forget the eggs. Then I'm torn between stores, go further to save money or stay close and hope they have everything. In the aisles, I'm comparing prices, dodging carts, and wondering why oat milk is suddenly $6. Even self checkout feels like a gamble. And when I'm finally home, I'm tired, and the fridge is somehow both full and missing key ingredients. I just want shopping to feel simpler, more efficient, and like it's actually helping me eat better, not adding more stress to my week.
Ingrid's biggest priorities as a grocery customer are finding everything in one stop and being efficient while doing it. Contrasting with Penny, Ingrid needs a tool that streamlines her in-store shopping experience and takes all the guesswork out of grocery shopping. When looking at Ingrid's typical journey map, we see that her entire journey mainly hinges on step 3, selecting a store. Once Ingrid chooses a store, she tends to stick to it unless there's a really large saving to be had. Ingrid typically only price compares if it's within the store that she already chose. Once we're able to distinguish between our two personas and their differing needs, we're able to create a list of holistic problem statements. We decided that Penny, a working parent, needs a reliable grocery delivery or pickup service because disruptions in her order affect her ability to prepare healthy meals and manage her time. Ingrid, a budget-conscious young professional, needs a way to manage grocery spending without sacrificing convenience because she wants to stay on budget without wasting time or visiting multiple stores. And busy grocery shoppers need a way to streamline their grocery planning and purchasing because managing shopping logistics, whether it's in-store or online, adds stress to their already busy schedules. These statements guided us during the brainstorming and prototyping stages of this project, which my colleague will discuss with you next.
Thanks, Pooja. So we were able to conduct multiple rounds of prototyping, starting off with low fidelity and quickly building a more robust web app using a technique called vibe coding with generative AI. Through these feedback rounds, we were able to stress test our solution for our persona's needs. Meal subscriptions or store-based apps offer just 1 to 2 steps in this process. Our solution isn't just another app. It's a comprehensive platform designed to radically simplify the entire process, from meal planning to purchase. Our solution offers an all-in-one starting point with meal prep and meal planning. We help users choose recipes based on tastes and dietary needs. We incorporate the user's budget into our recipe recommendations and track savings throughout. We also help users optimize their existing purchases by recommending recipes based on a scan of their fridge or pantry. And of course, they can always add favorites or source from the web. Our smart shopping list is more than just a list, it's a dynamic tool. It's generated directly from the user's meal plan, adjusting quantities based on the servings they selected. Users can easily modify the list by scanning their existing inventory and adding frequently purchased items. We also offer a unique upgrade feature, allowing users to select specific brands or organic options, adapting to those who are particularly brand loyal. We also empower users to make the most of their budget with our advanced price comparison tool. Our platform allows users to compare the total cost of their shopping list across multiple stores in real time. The system tracks potential savings, demonstrating the tangible value we provide. This gives users the information they need in the moment to shop at either a single store or multiple stores to optimize their budget. For our in-store shoppers, we're transforming the experience with our integrated map feature. The app will optimize the shopping route, providing a clear and efficient path through the store and listing specific aisles for each item. No doubling back to find something you forgot. Users can then check off items in the app as they shop, making the process smooth and organized. This feature directly addresses a major pain point, and none of our other competitors offer this level of integration. Another pain point for Penny was poor substitutions. Our system allows users to rank substitute items so they get alternatives they'll actually eat. We also provide live chat support with the store's fulfillment team, offering immediate assistance via text or video. We also include a quality check by providing photos of produce, allowing shoppers to know they're getting good produce in real time. And last but not least, users can easily schedule pickup or delivery from any store through our platform. Our fulfillment system tracks every item, ensuring order accuracy and reliability. No last-minute trips to the store to again grab something you forgot. This end-to-end control over the fulfillment process allows us to ensure a superior customer experience and manage costs effectively. I'll now turn it over to David.
Yeah, so thank you. To summarize this whole process, when we started this project, we weren't just thinking about groceries. We were thinking about the real experience of planning, budgeting, and feeding yourself or a household week after week. What we built is a tool that understands that reality. It brings simplicity, personalization, and decision support into one space. It doesn't just digitize the grocery process, it takes pressure off people who are already juggling a lot and makes the experience feel more manageable and honestly, more human. The core problem we defined was fragmentation. People are jumping between recipe apps, budgeting tools, delivery services, and store-specific platforms, but none of them are really connected. Our app aims to change that. It offers a unified workflow that starts with meal planning and ends with a completed cart or a guided in-store route. That connected experience is what users are missing and what makes this solution different right out of the gate. From day one, we had clear goals: reduce planning stress, empower users to control spending and preferences, and support households with various needs. Our solution delivers on those goals by using AI to suggest meals, compare prices across stores, and build efficient grocery lists. We also made sure users can control things like substitutions and dietary filters. It's personalized without being complicated or overwhelming. What makes this solution novel isn't flashy features. It's that the core experience feels genuinely helpful. When one of our testers called it the Spotify for food, we knew we had something that clicked. The app learns from your habits and makes intelligent suggestions without you having to start from scratch every time. It also builds trust by showing you store layouts, confirming substitutions visually, and giving you control throughout. It adapts to how you shop and cook, which makes it feel personal and grounded in your routine. Everything we designed was grounded in real conversations with people. For instance, we had a caregiver trying to coordinate meals for 2 different diets, a budget-conscious person with $60 to get through an entire week, and then also a parent who just didn't have time to think about dinner until the last minute. They told us what wasn't working, substitutions that didn't make sense, unclear fulfillment flows, and clunky UIs. We didn't treat that as noise. We built around it. Every pain point informed the design decision or a feature in the roadmap. And that's why we feel confident in the direction we're heading next. As we wrap up, let's zoom out for a bit and see. This app is about more than just streamlining shopping. It's about easing the mental load that comes with feeding yourself or your family every week. We're helping people reclaim time, make smarter choices, and feel more supported in a task that usually feels thankless and tiring. What makes this work isn't just the tech, it's the fact that it's grounded in empathy, real user insight, and the way people actually live. That's the value, that's the opportunity, and that's why we're excited about this project. Thank you for listening.